Greetings, peace and blessings. Welcome to the spiritual experience. We are all on our own journey called life. I will be your host, helping to navigate you through these challenging times. Know that we are all spiritual beings here on a human experience, meaning we're here to learn, to evolve to the highest versions of ourselves while raising our vibration and creating a better quality of life. Let's see what's on today's prayer card. Blessed are those who have regard for the weak. The Lord delivers them in the times of trouble. Psalms 41:1, 4 and 1 being 5 plus 1 is 6. Okay, that's creating balance and harmony between the material and spiritual world. That also tell us to embrace and make sure we're doing self-care and creating healthy boundaries. Okay, guys? Now, before we jump into anything else, I want to take a second and honor the divine with a protection prayer. I want to take a moment and honor the divine, the highest of white light. Please send your protection while I channel this energy. And if any negative energy tries to come my way, please transmute into peace, love, power, and light. And let all evil eyes go blind and monitoring spirits go deaf. While I open my heart, mind, and spirit to the divine. Divine spirit, I'm willing to learn and be teachable while transcending my energy into peace, love, power, and light. And may that be so in the name of Jesus. Amen. Now let's see what's going on in this divine energy war, spirit, please, and thank you. And remember, y'all, my videos are timeless. They are meant for you whenever you see them. And use your own discernment when viewing my messages. And if you want to donate to the platform, feel free. All my information is in the description. Thank you to all my viewers, members, and subscribers. I deeply appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for my first time viewers. Make sure you hit that like and follow button, okay? And you know, I deeply appreciate all of y'all for viewing my channel, because y'all could have been anywhere else, but y'all chose to tune in to me, and I deeply appreciate that. So, let's see what universal insights the universe have for us today, y'all. All right. So we have 6 and 4, which is 10, plus 5, which is 15, plus 3, which is 18, plus 4, which is 22, which breaks down to a 4. So we are working on our foundations, stability, and protection. Interesting start, y'all. The houses we are working with today, guys. We have the 6th house, the 1st house, the 2nd house, the 5th house, the 9th house, and the 10th house. Okay. So definitely work, career, okay, guys, and health and service. And we also have, for the zodiac signs today, guys, Aries is right at the top, so we're taking the lead, action, and aggression. We have Leo, we have Virgo, we have Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer. Okay, guys? And the planets we are working with today. We have Venus, so we're taking the lead in our work, health, and service, with our action and our energy, but for love, beauty, and art. So we're being creative in how we're expressing ourselves. Okay. And we have Jupiter, Saturn. We're also in South Node, so there's some karmic situations going on. Okay. We have Neptune, and we have Uranus out here, guys. Okay, interesting. So let's see what message we're getting out of the secret garden later on in this experience. We have 4 and 3, which is 7, plus 6, which is 13, plus another 6, which is 19, which breaks down to a 10. So we're closing out cycles after creating balance and stabilizing out our foundations. Stabling out our foundations, guys. Okay? Interesting start, because blessed are those who have regard for the weak. The Lord delivers them in times of trouble. So during these challenging times of these trials and tribulations that we've been through, the Lord is blessing us because we continue to stay aligned with his design and his will being done. And we show regard for the weak, for those who couldn't get aligned, who was misaligned. Okay, guys? And that's why we're creating that balance between the physical and the spiritual realm. Okay? And doing self-love, some self-care, enforcing boundaries, and creating that stability in our foundations while closing out cycles. Okay, guys? So the message we're going to get out of the secret garden, we're going to go with number 1. Okay? Because 10 breaks down to a 1. So remember, guys, flip gender roles as needed. Okay? I pre-shuffled the cards before I came on to my channel today. Okay, guys, so make sure you're being patient as balance is being restored. It could be an Empress or energy, or a masculine operating from his Empress energy side. Okay, guys? So make sure you just, you stepping into your star energy, following the thread, following the divine, letting him guide you through these challenging situations. And be patient. Be patient, because patience is a virtue. Because we are giving birth to something new creative projects, new endeavors. Okay, guys? So, Spirit, what message do we have for this beautiful blessings of a collective today on a high vibration tip? Ooh, that went flying now, didn't it? Okay. Well, we definitely are. The divine want to know what. I need to slow down my talking, right? I'm all mush mouth. Okay. Let's breathe and start all over again, guys. Okay. Well, the divine wants us to know, collective, that he is protecting our stability, our foundations, as he guide us and show us where the rot was and what we had to remove out of our foundations in order to purify our foundations and make them holy and aligned with his will. Okay, guys? And we've done that. We are building strong foundations and achievements. Okay? So we're closing out some karmic cycles, some karmic lessons. Okay? So tell me about these foundations and achievements my beautiful collective is receiving in this covenant with the divine spirit. Yeah. Because we took time to close out our sacral chakra from these low vibrational people who wanted to use our sacral energy for dark purposes. Okay? But we called our power back, and we're using our own sacral energy to produce creative projects from ourselves. So we are coming up with new creative ideas, new creative projects. And this breaks down to a 6. So where our foundations and achievements, they add up to a 6. And that's our prayer card number. So we definitely bring that balance between the 3D and the 5D world, between our foundations, our careers, goals, and aspirations, and also our health and service. Okay? And it's helping us with this mental conflict that we were fighting, with that silent war within inside of us. Okay, guys? And that adds up to an 8. So cause and effect, what you put out is what you get back. So that's why he's blessing us in this times of trouble right now, guys. Okay? Okay. Tell me more about this energy, spirit, please, and thank you. Yeah. And, okay, and another 6. Because we moved on from people, places, and things that no longer serve us. Okay? That's what also have us receiving these new achievements to our foundations, okay? Because we strengthened our covenant with the divine, and we came to him in this times of trouble by closing off our sacral energy to these low vibrational people, and we started healing our mental conflict through the spirit silent war. Okay? And we moved on from people, places, and things that no longer served us and closed out these cycles. Okay? And in the process of doing this, we did it with integrity and dignity by blessing those who were weak, okay, and couldn't keep up with being aligned with the divine, and wanted to stay low vibrational, or didn't want to take time to heal, okay. But we didn't treat them like they were less than because they wasn't willing to heal. We seen them for who they are, and we have regard for them, and we enforced boundaries, and we moved on with love and light. Peace, love, and righteousness. It's only right because we had to get aligned with the divine. Okay? Let's get one more. Yeah, through this deception and envy, we had to move on from this deception and envy and build stronger foundations that the divine is protecting because he is blessing us, because we peep the lesson that he was trying to show us through all these trials and tribulations. And we applied it. Okay? And that's why he is delivering us in these times of trouble. Let me get one more card, Spirit, please, and thank you. Okay, he gave us 2. And she came out. The Empress came out. So definitely strong on this Empress energy. And we take time to heal our root chakra. That way we are planting strong roots. So when the divine bring us new divine appointments, new divine assignments, we are healed enough to accept and receive these new opportunities coming our way. Okay? And we have strong foundations that can hold onto these new opportunities coming our way during this transformation. All right. So we getting in line with the divine. Okay. Stepping into our soul purpose, clearing up karmic lessons, karmic debts. Some people may be a little bored, but be patient and allow the process to unfold in divine timing. Okay, guys? So just continue each day to follow all spiritual laws, quiet out the noise, follow all your spiritual practices. That way you don't feel like you're moving too slow or you're feeling stuck and bored, because you know an idle mind is a devil's playground. So we don't want to get stuck in that boredom. So continue each day pushing forward and growing and healing something new about yourself. Okay, guys? Continue working on your chakras. Continue working on your foundations and your achievements. Continue working on your evolving your consciousness, so that way you can get a different perspective and become more aware. Become more aware of self. Okay, so you can start mastering self. So as we move on, we know we moved on properly. Okay, guys? And we have regard for the weak. And the divine will deliver us in these times of trouble. Okay, guys. Let's get a little more information in this situation. Spirit, what we need to know about this energy, about my beautiful collective moving on from the week. Well, Spirit said he gonna make your demons work for you. So now that we moved on, our demons will be working for us because we are healing ourselves through this mental conflict. How you gonna make our demons work for us, Spirit? Because things are finna pop off. New opportunities and possibilities finna pop up for us because we moved on. So now we're have our demons working for us. Okay, tell me more. What's about to pop off and our demons working for us, Spirit, please and thank you. Okay. A kingdom spouse. We're creating room for our kingdom spouses to come into our lives by through this envy out here. So okay, let me get a little more. I don't want to assume, y'all. Let me get a little more information. Tell me about this envy, Spirit, please and thank you. Oh no, we is not taking on those cards. Sabotage. Okay, tell me more, Spirit, please and thank you. That's what I was feeling. Let me get one more. We're gonna clarify this, y'all. Working against your freedom. Ooh, okay. All right, guys. Star energy on the bottom. Okay, let's work this out. Okay, because we walked away from people, places, and things that no longer serve us, okay? That was keeping us in a mental conflict, mind, through a conscious conflict, emotional conflict, a spiritual conflict, that was causing us mental clutter. But we took time, quiet out the noise, so that way we can heal that. Start healing our foundations and strengthening that covenant with the divine. And as we have regard for the weak, the divine showed us through signs and synchronicities that
these low vibrational adversaries were envious of us, and they wanted to sabotage our connections, our divine connections. I'm feeling through gossip, through slander, through whatever manipulative and illusional ways they wanted to use to come between our kingdom spouses, our new connections. But I'm feeling the divine is making that gossip and sabotage work for us, because they were using their negativity and toxicity to work against our freedom. But nothing is wasted. The divine is taking all that negativity, that toxic energy they put out, and alchemizing it for our better good. So I'm feeling our kingdom spouses and our connections, they're using their discernment. And they're seeing these people, these demons, low vibrational, envious people for who they are. And they're like, oh, I peep gang. You trying to sabotage my connection. And it's not working in their favor. It's going to work in our favor. So bless those who have, he's blessing those who have regard for the weak. So these weak people, they can't help but try to sabotage and mess up what we got going on. But the divine already put us on the game. So don't get nervous like you're going to lose something. Just allow the process to unfold, because nothing is wasted. The divine is showing us this for a reason. And I'm feeling, because as this unfold, it will strengthen our bonds with our kingdom spouses. So that way we know how these low vibrational people moving out here trying to interrupt our connections, okay? So that's how he's going to make our demons work for us. Through all this sabotage they want to bring towards our connections, it's going to backfire on them. And it's going to make our bonds that much stronger. So that's why we're healing our foundations. That's why we keep seeing all these 4s, 8s, 6s, 10s out here. We're healing our foundations to make them stronger. So that way we enforcing our boundaries, and no infiltrator, these low adversary infiltrators, will not cause any harm or mess up what we got going on, guys. Yeah, because they see we got that star energy. They want to stop. They want to steal our light. They know if two divine beings hook up with each other, that's powerful light, even more powerful light exposed on their darkness, guys. And they don't want that. They trying to sabotage these connections as quickly and fast as they can, because they don't want to see divine love. But that's why the divine is bringing this to our attention, to our awareness, that these people want to trick us out our spot. So make sure you're using your discernment, enforcing your boundaries, and taking a step back and paying attention to your surroundings, people, places, and things, and watch how they moving out here, okay, guys? Because, yeah, these people moving nasty, slick, trying to do sneaky stuff, working against our freedom, it's not going to work. So just allow the truth to unfold. Let the process do what it got to do. And before you know it, you will be with your kingdom spouse, your connection. But you have to let this negative energy, I'm feeling like the divine is using these low vibrational people to bring kingdom spouses and connections together. And they're thinking that they're working against our freedom and sabotaging us with this envy. But no, it's actually doing the opposite. That's what I'm feeling. All right, let's see what's going on in the news. What else we need to know about this information, Spirit? Yeah, because it's cuffing season. And everybody know that. People single, ready to mingle, ready for relationships and on the hunt. Okay. So that's why. And because we graduated, by releasing will no longer serve us, we done graduated, we leveled up, found the lessons, and acquired wisdom. And these low vibrational people don't like that. So they want to sabotage our connections. They are jealous, and things are about to pop off. I feel like in both ways. Pop off for us. We about to receive new rewards, assignments, and connections. And pop off for them, because God is using them to help us. Our demons is working for us. Okay? Tell me more, Spirit, please, and thank you. All right. Yeah, we definitely got new partnerships coming in. Ride or Die, Bonnie and Clyde. Financial saving, penny pension. Okay. Let me get one more. Spirit, please, thank you. Okay, so these are low vibration people. They could be working in groups, guys, working with their networks because they holding on too tight. They're saving up. They want to sabotage us. They want to come and steal our energy. They're greedy and inconsiderate, and something is popping off. So make sure you're paying attention to the signs of synchronicities going on around you guys, because these people, they looking for dirt, accusations, snooping for information to find out who we connected with. Who's your new divine assignments? Who y'all connected with? Who y'all getting with? Ooh, ew, they nasty. They want to see if they could take our partners from us, guys. So be careful of these counterfeit connections that's studying up on you. They need energy. They need love and light. So they want to see if they could infiltrate and pretend that they are your kingdom spouse. But they'll be a counterfeit. Okay, guys? So make sure you're paying attention to the energy. Make sure that you are enforcing your boundaries. Make sure you are losing your discernment, because these counterfeits, they on the hunt and they studying us. So something finna pop off. Yeah, they want to chain us to dark forces. Because they see that we are healing, we're raising our vibration. We have an overflow of light, love, peace, joy, righteousness. And we are being blessed by the divine in these times of trouble. We healing our foundations. We seeing through these illusions, and we are moving on from this mental conflict, from this silent war with them. And they can't use us anymore. And they don't like it because they want to chain us to these low vibrations. They want us to be codependent, unhealthy attachments, and weighed down. So they looking for any loopholes they could get in to get us chained to these low vibrations. Okay, guys? So protect your foundations, protect your rewards, protect your peace. Okay? Because these envious spirits is on the way. They trying to find a way to sabotage us, to make sure we don't get our new divine appointments, our new divine assignments. They want to give us a counterfeit. So make sure you're paying attention to the red flags. Warning signs. Take heed. Risky situation. Yeah, as these cycles are closed out, they don't like that we moved on from them. They want to work against our freedom. They don't want us free. They want to keep us in oppression. They want to keep us in bondage. You see these chains? They trying to find a way to get us back in bondage, y'all. No, the divine made us to be free. So pay attention to the red flags, because something finna pop off. It could be some kind of jealousy, sabotage, okay? But make your demons work for you. Okay, guys? Yeah, so beware of these toxic people who want to come back around and act like they your kingdom spouse. Okay, guys? I can't make this up. They want to love bomb you. They want to get you hooked. Overly showered with affection for personal gain. Yeah, they gonna fake like they your kingdom spouse, guys. Oh my goodness, these adversaries don't stop. They just don't stop. So make sure you on point at this time. But energy never lies. You will see, you'll feel their energy that they're not for you, and they're gonna be trying to rush you into everything's gonna start moving fast. Slow down. Pay attention. Make sure you feeling and seeing what's going on. Don't be fooled and tricked into rushing, because you gotta protect. Ooh, oh wow, you gotta protect your energy. It's couple keep coming out. We got this Bonnie and Clyde couple, so it could be a couple who's out here. That sounds so disgusting. So people could be in a relationship with somebody else, and they're gonna act like they're single, and they're gonna attempt to get you in a relationship with them. They're gonna act like they're your kingdom spouse, but they're counterfeit. They already got other partners, other people that they're in relationships with. All they want to do is steal your energy, steal your money. So make sure you're protecting your energy, guys. Yeah, protect your energy, heal your energy, protect your energy. These low vibrational people, they want to trick us out our spot. They don't want to see divine love, and this landed right on Change and Detective. Let's see what is perversion. Okay, guys, they want to pervert and degrade us. Okay, guys, pervert and degrade our partnership. Yeah, they want to exploit us. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you, Spirit. They want to exploit us. So make sure you stay enforcing your boundaries. All those lessons we learned from the previous cycles, you have to enforce them. It is crucial at this time. They want to trick you out your spot and put you with a counterfeit to infiltrate your divine purpose, your divine assignment, y'all. What's this? Partners and marriages. They want to infiltrate. They want to hold. These narcissistic energy vampires and these chaos agents still want to hold on to us. Even though we call back our energy, even though we're healing, even though we moved on from them and released them with love and light, and have regard for the weak, they still want to work against our freedom. That goes to show you how diabolical and disgusting these people are. Yeah, they are even having meetings about this crime of passion, or how to set us up and work against our freedom and sabotage us. These people are very envious, guys. Tell me more, Spirit, please. Thank you. Wow, that went flying. Yeah, they want to put that pressure on us. They're going to come with strong love bombing, guys. They're going to put that pressure on us, but we already know what that pressure feels like, because the divine has showed us our character. Okay? Because we diamonds. Diamonds can take pressure. So they ain't going to prosper. Okay, guys? Don't let nobody trick you out your spot. Stay resilient. Stay that diamond that he forged us and showed us who we are, because stand your ground. Be patient. Take your time to vet and get to know the spirits that's coming in your life. Don't, just because it's glittery and look all, everything that glitter ain't gold. You don't want no fool's gold. You want the real deal, Holyfield. They're going to put pressure on you with love bombing and act like they're your person. But you can feel the energy and you'll know that's not your person. Okay, guys? And some people could be moving in secret, secretly studying you, secretly studying how you moving out here, secretly studying your routines, secretly studying your day, how you go about your day. So they can see how to jump in and infiltrate you. They looking for weak spots in your foundation to see how they can infiltrate you. So they studying you. So be careful who you giving certain information to. Keep your business to yourself. These people is out here looking to sabotage us, guys. Yeah. But they accomplice and partners in crime. I told you they working together. They looking for perverted ways to sabotage us, guys. These people already in relationships. They're not even our real kingdom spouses. They're counterfeits. We got real ones coming, but I'm feeling the counterfeit's gonna come first. So make sure you truly paying attention, because it's a spiritual war. Okay, guys, it's a spiritual war. And they don't want to see divine love. They don't want to see divine will be done. So, of course, they're going to pervert it and want to come with these low vibrational tactics to trick us out our spot. But that's why I'm feeling the divine put this in the energy as a message for me to deliver to y'all, to let y'all know to stay on point. Because it's not a game. It's a war out here, guys, for a reason. Okay? And they want to trick us out our spot. Yeah, they want to dismember divine love and get us chained to low vibrations. They want to bring us back to their low vibrational stance. No, the divine brought us out of the suppression for a reason. Okay? He made us aware of these low vibrational people for a reason. And that could be another reason why they want to come and trick us out of our spot, because the divine is dismembering, okay, these people out of our life. They're losing light, they're losing trust, joy, righteousness, and they need it. They need supply. They losing their supply. We were their supply. They were feeding off of us, Divine Collective. And because we called our power back and we healed ourselves and we are getting aligned with the divine, we moved on from them, they're falling apart. They're being dismembered. They are falling apart. And they need to get us back hooked so they can feed off us again. Tell me more. Yeah, you see they holding on. They penny pinching. They saving up. They need supply. They need energy. We ain't giving it to them. They're going to eat each other. That's who they can eat, not us. Tell me more, Spirit, peace, and thank you. Yeah, they want to dismember us. Healing people, healers, the divine healers, divine caring people. They need healers. So pay attention to the red flags, guys. Take heed to any risky situations, because they want to pervert. They're going to come and pervert the divine healers. They want to pervert divine healers and dismember the light. But since we see what's going on, they want to put that pressure on us and sabotage us. They could want to try to get us in some court legal proceedings They could want to drug us, poison us. Pay attention, guys. Pay attention, okay? Nothing is for no reason. Because they working with toxic people. I'm trying to tell you, they working with toxic people. These low vibrational people sitting in their homes, plotting and scheming on how they can come and be deceiving with that make-believing and trick us out our spots. Okay, Divine Collective? So make sure we is on point. I can't stress that enough. Make sure we on point. So let's see how the universe wants us to handle these situations, guys. Okay, 30-30 on the timer, which breaks down to a 6. Yeah, that's why 6 was our prayer card number. We definitely have to make sure we're doing some self-love, self-care. Taking our spiritual baths, cleansing our energy at this time. Make sure we are enforcing healthy boundaries, okay, guys? Make sure we are taking the time out and meditating, quiet out the noise so we can get the downloads the divine want to give us, okay? So we know we staying aligned and on the right path and not getting caught up with a counterfeit that's studying us. Because make plans, chart your course with intentions. The future is yours to design and navigate. Yes. So we have to be intentional out here, guys. Once you see the truth, you can't unsee it. The divine ain't show us the truth for no reason. So make sure when we planning and how we moving out here is with intentions. Okay? When you decide to meet these new connections and it feels like your divine assignment, pause for a second. Because it's going to look real close to your divine assignment. That's how good the adversary is. That's why they studying us. They're going to get it real close. But the energy going to be off. It's going to be, something's going to be off about this situation. So that's why we have to move with intention, guys. Okay? And design the future with our mind. That's why we had to clear out this mental conflict. Okay? With our mind, design our future and the way to go with intention. Positive intentions that serves our highest selves, okay? Our highest versions of ourselves. So that way we could see these counterfeits coming a mile away who want to pervert divine connections. Tell me more, Spirit, please, and thank you. Fast progress. Move forward with swift precision and do what must be done now. Yeah, we still moving forward with swift precision. So we being intentional and we moving with precision and do what needs to be done now. As we meet these new connections, these new divine assignments, we have to protect it and nurture it with the care that it deserves. Okay, guys? Because these adversaries, they want to sabotage our connections. They want to sabotage our movement forward. They want to get us codependent and bring us back down to their level. So make sure you're taking precautions. Remain vigilant and receptive, learning from each revelation as you navigate life's journey. I'm feeling that is the message overall. It's telling us to use intention, precision, and vigilance. So that means we got to stay on point, on the lookout, because these people, they studying us. With my card. They working against our freedom, okay? They studying us. Here we go. Looking for dirt and accusations, doing detective work, studying us, working against our freedom to sabotage us, and they want to use lust, greed, bareback, and inconsiderate ways to trap us. But no, the divine is showing us all this warnings for a reason, to proceed with caution, and stay vigilant, guys. We gotta keep a lookout, because these people want to trick us out our spot. Okay? No, it's not happening. We ain't learned all these lessons from the previous cycles just to fall back for the same thing again. No, it's not happening. We built strong roots and stability. That's why 4 is out here. We worked on our foundations. We protected. We created stability in our life for a reason. We grounded ourselves in the natures. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing a stable base from which love and career can bloom. So as we are grounding ourselves within ourselves and what brings us joy, peace, love, and light, our soul purpose, okay, that's what's going to help attract our right divine assignments to us and our love and our career. We got 6 out here: work, career, work, service, and health. And that's what's going to allow things to bloom in a divine's order, divine's will, divine's orchestration. Okay, guys? Because since we healed ourselves, healed our roots. Now we're resonating with our soul tribe. We don't resonate with these low vibrational people no more. That's why when they come, no matter how much they study us, watch us, want to come and infiltrate us, they're going to be off. They're not going to be moving right. And we're going to peep their patterns, peep their game, and we're going to move accordingly. That's why we're moving with attention. And be mindful who you're giving certain information to. Because people are looking for information to use against you. Okay, guys? So be in the present, so that way you're not getting tricked out your spot and being sabotaged. Because things are popping off. Yeah, as this duality dance, seek balance amid the chaos and find harmony within yourself. Yeah, you got to make sure you maintaining your center. You maintaining your balance. Okay? Because these people not going to stop. As long as you maintaining your balance, your center amidst this chaos and staying vigilant and moving with swift precision and using your intentions, we will be fine, guys. We will be fine. Let me get one more card, Spirit. Yeah, because we're going to stay committed to the journey, committed to the path, okay? And we have to continue pouring into our cup and loving on us, because how we going to pour into our soul tribe if we don't keep our cup full? Okay, guys? That's why we can't let them come and steal our light and energy. We got it. It's reserved, okay? Our love and light is reserved for our soul tribe, not that low vibrational people, okay? That's why we're using boundaries and enforcing it, because they can't come where we're going. So make sure you commit to this next stage in your development, and there will be a promise fulfilled in some form. Yeah. So commit to this stage of your development, and there will be a promise fulfilled. And I'm feeling that the promise that's going to be fulfilled to a lot of us is our kingdom spouses. And this adversary know that we are receiving new kingdom spouses and divine connections, and they don't like it. So they're going to slip a counterfeit in there, okay, guys? Because we got our ride or dies is coming. They want to slip counterfeits in there. So be mindful of what's going on, these risky situations. All right, guys, this is an interesting energy read. So not afraid of hardships. Confront challenges with courage, for they are the stepping stones to growth and wisdom. Yeah. So we going to confront these challenges with courage, okay? Because they are our stepping stones for growth and wisdom. So, perfect. I'm happy that card came out. So, I'm feeling like the divine want to test us to see, did you really learn those lessons? Do you really know how to hear my sound, feel my energy? Do you really know how to follow my voice? Are you really using your discernment? That's why he's going to allow these counterfeits to come and attempt to trick us out our spot, to see if we paying attention, guys. That's all this is, to make sure we are paying attention and we're on point. Okay, guys? So don't get caught up in the illusions and fall back in the trap. Be vigilant and intentional in how we're moving out here, because the adversary want to trick us out our spot. And long as we continue to be vigilant and intentional how we moving out here, a promise will be fulfilled in some form of fashion. Okay, guys? Because the divine delivers us in a time of trouble, and continue to bless those who have regard for the weak. So he's going to bless us because we got regard for the weak, and we release them with love and light, and we moving accordingly. Okay, guys? On that note, let's get the message out to Secret Garden. Message number 1. Okay, message number 1. Okay, and I see it right here, so we ain't gonna struggle today. Okay. Okay. So message number 1 is, if you can't run from it or hide from it, you can let it control you or take control. Yeah, we can't run from these new divine appointments, these new divine assignments. And we can't run from the adversary attempting to trick us out our spot. All we could do is remain in control over selves, moving accordingly, moving with intention and precision, and being aware of how we're moving out here and the people, places, and things that's coming into our lives, into our reality, because they want to trick us out our spot. So we could control who we accept in our lives. We can control who we let get close to us. We can control that. So continue to stay vigilant, continue to stay observant on your path, and being serious about your path. Treating it with the reverence it deserves, because new opportunities and possibilities are coming our way. But I'm feeling we're going to be tested first before it comes into our new opportunities come into our reality. So make sure we're ready to pass this test of this low vibrational counterfeits that want to trick us out of our spot and sabotage us, guys. Okay, so on that note, thank you guys for tuning into my channel. Mr. Love, would you like to add anything to this message? Hey friends, here I am. And that's how our friends and our soul child gonna be. They're gonna look for us. So we gotta keep our vibration high and choosing things that benefit our highest selves, our highest timeline. Okay, guys? So that way we not getting tricked out our spot by these low vibrational counterfeits. Okay, guys? So thank you to all my viewers, members, and subscribers. Thank you for tuning into my channel. If this is your first time viewing my channel, make sure you hit that like and follow button. Okay, this is how we get the message out. Continue to move forward. Continue treating your soul journey with the reverence it deserves. We have a reward coming to us. It could be a kingdom spouse or new career opportunities, creative projects, but they are blessings from the divine, because he's delivering us from this time of trouble, because we moved on from what no longer served us and close out those cycles. So keep them cycles closed. Don't let the counterfeit come back and attempt to chain you and wear you down, because they're going to keep studying us. Let them study. They ain't going to see nothing. Anywho, at the end of the day, we win in the end. So on that note, y'all, enjoy the rest and best of your day. Enjoy the present, because it's a gift. Now we're going to close out with the Lord's Prayer, y'all. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He restores my soul. He leads me on a path of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. Your rod, your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies, and you anoint my head with oil. And surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. In the name of Jesus, amen. Love, peace, joy, kindness, and prosperity are the traits and essence of the divine. As you go out into your journey of life, remember to be the God someone sees today. You may be the only God someone sees today in this divine energy war. Until next time, may the divine peace, love, and blessings be with you. Mwah. Stay blessed, y'all.